Safety is our birthright. Everyone needs protection. Everyone needs security. Management contractor Larsen & Toubro Limited welcomes you to the Safety Induction Program for construction workers. We are committed to your total safety. Please pay attention carefully and understand the guidelines in this presentation and follow the same while working at the site. This will ensure your safety as well as those of your co-workers. This is Rakshak, your safety manager, and your safety is his chief concern. The screening form is very important for providing the right information, especially in times of emergency. No labor who is under 18 years of age shall be allowed to work on the site as per labor laws. You will receive a brief overview about the safety measures on the site from some of L&T's key people. A toolbox meeting is conducted at the site every day between 8:15 and 8:30 a.m. It is compulsory to attend this meeting. Various topics are discussed at this meeting, which include safety, health, environment, elimination of all unsafe conditions, enabling a good working environment, and discussion on potential health hazards in the working area. You can bring any existing unsafe conditions to your supervisor's notice in this meeting, and necessary action will be taken immediately. If unsafe conditions continue, you can take up the issue to the higher authorities. Housekeeping is very important. This is your site, and it is your responsibility to keep it clean at all times. Please maintain good housekeeping and stack the material properly. Daily housekeeping is also followed between 5:15 p.m. and 5:30 p.m. You are instructed to stop working and carry out housekeeping during this time. This will improve your working environment and culture. At 5:15, a siren will indicate the beginning of the housekeeping time. Always use the designated place for dumping the debris. Do not occupy the entire width of the road. Please understand that others, as well as the traffic, also use the road. Always form a queue and use the road safely. Remember that staircases are the only access to safety during an emergency. Always keep staircases neat, clean and unobstructed. Smoking inside the site premises is strictly prohibited. It's in your hands to maintain a clean working environment. Remember, health is wealth. Use water appropriately to maintain cleanliness and hygiene. Always use the designated water tanks for drinking water. Do not waste water. Use it efficiently and to your advantage. Use only the toilets at the site. Avoid using other areas of the site as toilets, as this will create an unhealthy working environment. Eat your meals only at the designated places. Park your vehicle only in the parking area. Here are some general safety guidelines you have to follow. Always wear the proper dress to the workplace. Always wear a helmet as it protects your head. Always keep your helmet clean. Wear the helmets properly with the chin strap securely in place. Always wear safety shoes. Do not use any fancy shoes at the work site. Use safety belts with the hook tied firmly in place. Wearing only the belt is of no use unless the hook is properly tied and anchored. Use a dust mask to protect yourself from dust. In work areas where the noise level is above 65 decibels, wearing ear protectors is compulsory. Always use goggles in high light and heat intensity work activities to protect your eyes and ensure no permanent damage. Use appropriate hand gloves according to the nature of your work to protect your hands. Use a welding shield to protect yourself from harmless rays and heat. At the site, you'll come across all kinds of activities. Ensure that you're adequately protected with the right clothes and equipment. Inform any unsafe condition to your superiors. Look carefully and note the helmet color code for different cadres. Engineers, white. Supervisors, blue. Safety coordinators, green. Electricians, red. General workers, yellow. Follow these road safety guidelines at all times. Do not exceed a maximum speed of 10 km per hour within the site. Do not carry unauthorized people in your vehicle. All vehicles should have reverse horn. The driver should always wear a helmet and fasten the seat belt. Each vehicle should have a rear view mirror on both sides. All vehicular drivers should have a valid driver's license. Drivers should carry all vehicular documents such as insurance papers, registration papers, etc. Please follow these guidelines to ensure absolute electrical safety. Do not use naked wires for tapping the power. Use only plug tops and trip. All electrical equipment should always be earthed. Due to the nature of the terrain and project requirements, contractors will be using explosives. Keep away from these areas for your own protection. Do not use mobile phones in designated blasting areas, since switching on a mobile phone can trigger off an explosion. Always practice safe lifting operations to ensure safety for yourself and your co-workers. Signalmen should always wear a safety jacket since they are in close proximity to cranes lifting heavy materials. Always ensure that the highest quality standard of belts and ropes are used as slings to hold heavy material during lifting operations. Signalmen should use standard signaling codes during lifting operations. Do not go near areas below or near the crane while handling materials. While working at a height, several safety precautions should be followed. Always use proper platforms while working at a height. Ensure that these platforms are securely tied. Always wear a safety belt that is anchored properly while working on a height. Scaffold should be erected vertically. Every scaffold should display an inspection card. Access towers should be constructed in areas where working operations are carried out at a height. The right way to lift heavy materials such as stones is through construction of proper platforms. Various types of fire extinguishers are used to manage and control different disaster situations. Be familiar with all of them. In case of any emergency, know what to do. Report immediately to the time office in case of any emergency. Obtain a work permit if you're working in hot working systems and other works. This is very necessary for activities relating to fire maintenance and fire-related works. These safety guidelines have been made for your protection. Follow them and ensure a secure work environment for yourself and your co-workers. Your safety, our concern. Your commitments make your life precious. Your well-being is their well-being. Your safety ensures their happiness. Ensuring your safety at every step. These safety guidelines have been made for your protection.